Call of Duty 4. Great game. And also, cameraman, what is it? It's going to be our
topic of the day.
Call of Duty 4 is our first topic. We're going to go around the table. This is going to be like a argument session where each of us are going to take turns arguing different points about each game. Our cameraman is going to call out our topic. Obviously, our first topic is going to be what's on the screen right here, Call of Duty 4. Let's get a look at this game. This is a brilliantly made game. One of the best shooters out right now.
I think it is the best shooter out right now.
I don't want to say the best.
What's
Good.
better?
It's
What's
good.
better until Gears of War 2 gets out?
Well, let's save that for later. Come on now. All right, let's save that for later. Right now we're on Call of Duty 4. I will have to say that Call of Duty 4's aiming system is absolutely stunning. They did 10 times better than any other game that they've made. 3, it's better than 3. It's definitely better than 2. But they've always went up, and that's always been good for me. See, something that's bad about most games is, and I think you guys will agree with me, sometimes when it starts at the first and it ends at the fourth is the worst one. This is different. Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, and 4, they were almost perfectly aligned. Do you guys agree?
Oh
Yeah, I agree.
Give me some key points over here. What do you got? Where do you guys stand on? What is your favorite aspect of this game?
Favorite aspect, it would be the perk. Like as you get kill streaks, you can get a radar, and then you get an airstrike, and
Yeah, I
then you
think
get a
it's
helicopter.
Yes, I agree with Rob.
The perks are amazing. I agree with that as well. I also like the fact that you can initialize your character with, what is it, two perks to begin?
3 perks.
3 perks to begin each match. And they're all different. You can unlock more as you go along as well. You unlock the unlock system for guns in this game. It was unique, but I thought it was kind of depressing. I would have rather started out with some of the good guns as well, because then you get these people.
Well, it's like being in the army. You're gonna start out with the Beretta 50 caliber if you're doing infantry.
Well, most people in the army, come on now. I mean, if you're in the American Army, they're going to give you the best gun that they got. They're not going to hold back, especially with nowadays Army. Nowadays Army being really big. Matt, you're real silent over there. What do you think?
What? I like number 3 better than number 4.
Why is that?
Because I think the aim system on 3 is a lot better than number 4's.
You guys, I don't know.
I like how you can prestige on Xbox Live. That way they give you.
That's good.
I like number 4's how you can shoot through walls and all that.
Yeah, the aiming system, shooting through walls, is definitely
But I think if they would
something
put
that's
that
always been really good.
in number 3,
We got to go to the next topic. What is it, cameraman?
Gears of War 2.
Good topic. Something I didn't really want to do right now, but we'll do it. We'll do it, okay? Gears of War 2, what's you guys' take?
It'll be the best game of 09, hands down.
Yeah, I agree with Rob.
what?
Over here, Gears of War 2 is the game we're talking.
Oh, I like the chainsaw.
When it comes out, I think it's
I
gonna.
like everything else.
I like the
I'm ready to
chainsaw.
see-
I
I'm
love
ready
the
to see-
chainsaw. Let's cut some
It's gonna be the big seller for Xbox 360 when it comes out.
I agree with that. The game so much I do not like.
How come you
Never
not-
have liked Gears
The
of War
first
2.
one was a hit. The second one's gonna be even a better.
The
hit.
first one was not a hit. The first one in my book was a huge miss. It sunk. It dove into the ground. I hated this game. Look, when you've got... Look, the biggest thing that messes me up with this game, and this is why I didn't want to get into it later. Listen up. Our cameraman is making
making faces.
obscene jokes at our expense. No, we're over here talking. The cameraman's behind. He's got the life of leisure over there. Anyways, I do not like 4 versus 4 multiplayer. I don't like doing 8 people on one screen. When there's mayhem and chaos going on, that's when it's fun. And I don't see that in Gears of War at all.
Then you didn't play long enough.
I played that game for 2 weeks straight. Well, I didn't stop. You're gonna ask my brother. My brother, me and him rented Gears of War 1, and I played this game for 2 weeks straight, and I could not stand it.
You didn't like it?
I could not stand it.
Why?
It was horrible. I just explained why. Tell me why you like it.
I mean, it has like the gameplay of it and everything, and the weapons.
It's story mode dominated.
Yeah, and the storyline to it, it's really good. Like
It was
Human
good
race.
for
The whole
sci-fi. It was
idea
good
of the
for sci-fi.
locusts emerging from the earth.
taking
It
over.
was good for sci-fi.
Yeah.
I'll agree. The storyline is not what I said, though. This is not what I'm arguing. I am arguing 4 versus 4 multiplayer. Tell me something that's better that is better than that. I can give you many
Because that's
examples.
more isolation.
What?
Alright?
What's your example? That's more isolation. But a lot of people like isolation. I can't stand it. I like mayhem. When I've got 13 people coming at me at one time, that's what I like.
And when you have 4-on-4, it also includes more skill, because if you got one guy
There are more
playing
tactics. There are more tactics. Army of Two had the same thing, 2
Right.
versus 2, and I agree. Army of Two's tactics were absolutely amazing. But again, I really didn't like it was 2 versus 2. I would have rather had 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2. Maybe
what is
like
this, multi-team on Halo 3?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
No,
it's
no, no.
not. It's about tag team. That's why it's called Army of 2. It's not Army of 8.
Okay, we're not playing Army 8. It's still an Army of 2. We still got 2 people on one screen. You know what? Screw Army of 2. We're not on Army of 2. We're on Gears of War 2. Give me the next damn topic.
Army of 2.
Oh, here we go. I mean, he did this on purpose. I know he
Cameraman
did.
being a smart
Smart.
face.
Why not talk about it, right?
Look, Army of Two was an absolutely amazing game. Had an absolutely amazing story that followed along with it perfectly. The multiplayer was amazing. Again, I wish they would have done
How they incorporate
more
it?
than 2 teams on one map. And rather, because I know you've played it with me. Me and Val played this game online several times. I would have rather them put more, and you know what I'm talking about when I say this. I would have rather them put more teams rather than those little NPC characters that were on the scheme. Would you agree?
Right. But I enjoyed the most when you were playing the story and how, like, the second person you were with could, like, pick up the shield, you could get behind him on his back and use the pistol or whatever.
Amazing. It was
or
amazing.
Tear off the car door and use it as a shield.
All those tactics, like I said, those are the things that made that game
Phenomenal.
amazing. Phenomenal. Why are we the only 2 talking? Let's throw it over to Matt and Andrew over here. What do you guys got to say about Army of 2?
I like that they had NPCs on the online
I agree
version.
totally with what you guys said.
Then you just pick off people while they're coming up to you, and then
Yeah, but see,
you
then
get
you
money
get-
doing it too.
Yeah, but you get money doing that, and that's you shouldn't.
You don't gain any, like,
You
I don't
don't-
gain anything from beating up
From-
the computer.
yeah, I can beat
I
the
gain
computer.
something from beating face online.
I beat the computer when I play the single player mode. I don't need to do it when I play online.
Multiplayer.
No.
That's like time splitters.
Yeah.
Time splitters is
Yeah.
cool. You know, you got 8 people and you got like 32 not NPCs, which makes it fun. It always
Okay,
keeps
but-
the game alive and kicking.
All right, I want to keep this going, but I love this topic, but I want to keep it going with a new topic because we don't have that much time. What's our next topic?
Madden 09.
Madden 09.
Oh God.
Oh, Madden 09.
It'll-
Matt over there, obviously he hates sports games, unfortunately. He cannot stand them.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the hit stick, because like the whole aiming hit stick's popular, but I want to see what they're gonna build off of that. Like, I want to be able to like not only hit you in the leg, but once I hit you in the leg, I want another guy to fly out of somewhere and do another hit stick, like a dual hit stick type deal.
That happens a lot in football, and that's something we haven't seen yet. That would be absolutely
They might
stunning.
incorporate it in this game. I mean,
I'd like to see it,
Like
and I'd like to
beast.
see more of the like
No.
the quarterback dodging.
Now, let's throw this out here real quick. I want to know what you guys are going to buy. Are you going to buy Madden 09,
Or NFL.
or are you going to buy Madden 20, which spans from 1989 to 2009, all 20 games in one? And that's what I want to know if you guys are going to buy. Are you guys going to get that, or are you going to get Madden 09?
I'm getting Madden 09
So
because
you're just going 9.
yeah.
yeah,
See,
because
I don't want-
I don't care what they've done in the past. I just want them to make what they've done better.
It's one game. It's one game. It's just incorporating a lot of styles from each one.
Yeah, I don't need the 2D over
It's
the
not
top
2D.
scroller.
It's not 2D. I promise you. I've seen the demos for it. I looked at this. It was pretty neat. I did not know they were coming out with this until I seen it recently. But I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty good. They are gonna include Madden 2009 in it by itself. So you'll get that, but then you'll get that other game with it.
I think more people are just gonna buy Madden 09.
Yeah. Some people might buy it, but I think Madden 09 is going to be more of a hit than Madden 220.
So what you mentioned head coach. Now what do you think about head coach being supposedly going to be 10 times better this time around?
Head coach is a flop, no matter what.
It was a flop on PS2. I agree. It sucked. It sucked. It really did suck. But now, have you heard all the new stuff that they're going to incorporate into it? All the new stuff that they're going to incorporate into it is going to be a lot smoother because you no longer have to watch the game completely. You're going to be able to fast forward each plays if you don't want to sit there and completely, because a lot of people don't.
No, yeah, it was a lot of time consuming. This.
Okay, but anyways, the cameraman is telling me we're out of time. We've done as much as we possibly could. We've got one more area to
Segment.
cover, one more segment left of this and it's going to be a doozy. This is going to be our biggest argument probably in this room ever that we're going to have on our first show. We're going to cut it right now and go to that later.